So it's summer 2023 and your boy is grinding. I want to make it to the basketball team so bad. My life back then was literally just wake up, basketball, and work on my side hustle because back then I wasn't doing YouTube. I was doing something else. That doesn't matter. This was one of the most productive points of my life ever. I was just grinding. And guess what? Summer had to have come to an end, right? Suddenly it's September and I have to go back to school. I mean, I can't be running on the same protocol I used to because now I have to go to school 5 days a week. So I'm at class and I soon realized suddenly the temptation to sit on my phone became 20 times stronger because guess what? Now that I'm in this classroom, I can't be doing all the productive things I used to do. Back in summer, my screen time was close to 0. Like, I'm not even taking a piss. Back then, my screen time was 1 hour. 2 hours max, maybe. I mean, I wasn't doing YouTube back then, so it's obvious that my screen time was lower, but I was maximum productivity. I would only use social media to watch like a long-term productive video or some shit like that. At school, it was different. Because I had this teacher sitting in front of me, yapping about some bullshit I didn't care about. And I can't be doing anything. So now it's a temptation. Just pull the phone out of my pocket. Just scroll on under the desk. Now I want to do it 10 times more. And you know what happens when you're scrolling on your phone, right? I don't have to explain it to you. You've heard every self-improvement motherfucker talk about this already. That stuff fucks your mind. And guess what? Throughout the whole month of September, nothing really changed. I still barely use my phone. But next month, I see my screen time jumped to like 3 hours. And I'm confused. I'm thinking to myself, how did it jump? I'm barely using it. That's what my mom was thinking. And then the next month, guess what? Back to 4 hours. And by December, one day I checked my phone and I realized, 6 hours? Are you fucking kidding me? I'm barely even using that thing. When I'm at home or I'm working on something productive, I don't use my phone at all. But as I said earlier, when I'm at school and I have no productive things to do, because I'm not going to listen to a teacher speaking about a subject I don't care about. At school, there are maybe 3 subjects I kind of like. The rest is just bullshit. I started sitting on my phone much more. And that was a big issue, right? Because I started to notice myself. I started to notice my brain malfunctioning. As stupid as it sounds, when I would speak to people, I'll be more likely to stutter. When I would work on something in my computer, I would make much more mistakes. I love English. I would do way more mistakes. And one day I said, fuck it. I was so sick of working like a shell of a man. I didn't feel like I was present. I felt like I was not even a human. I felt like I was a robot. Just wake up, school, sit on my phone because I have nothing else to do. Come back home. Then I could go back to my productive self-improvement Sigma grind bullshit. Go to sleep. Wake up, yada, 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 repeat. This lifestyle didn't feel fulfilling at all. So I wanted to make a change. And in my self-improvement journey, there was one very, very game-changing habit that I completely neglected. And if you've clicked on this video, you already know what it is. I don't need to tell you. It's meditation. I remember, and this is going to sound very offensive, right? I'm not trying to offend any religion right now, but I remember when I would see on TikTok, YouTube, and all these other platforms, I would see these like Shaolin monks sitting like this with their arms and doing some shit stuff like, Om. And you know, that was my initial thought when I heard the word meditation from self-improvement YouTubers. It felt like some guru bullshit. In my mind, I couldn't imagine it actually working. But I was so desperate to increasing my productivity at least close to what it used to be in summer. So I started meditating, and holy fuck, did it make a difference. It made a huge difference. And see, this is the thing. A lot of people misunderstand meditation. They think it's some guru magic bullshit, the Aikido, Sigma grind, what the fuck am I talking about? They think it's some guru stuff that doesn't actually work, but it's actually pretty scientific. The way it works, it actually makes sense. Sort of. Okay, I'm gonna run you through a very basic meditation protocol. This is what you're gonna do to unfuck your brain. You're gonna sit down, right? Eyes closed. Close your eyes right now. Right? You have your eyes closed. Sweet. Amazing. Now you're sitting there and just focus on your breath. Take an inhale. Take an exhale. And that's what you're gonna be focusing on for the most part. However, it's a weird thing to explain. You have to be very focused. As you're focusing on your breath, you're suddenly gonna get distracted. You can't really control the way your brain works in this way. But suddenly, as you're going to be focused on your breath, soon you'll start thinking about something else. You'll start thinking about, I don't know, the test you have next week, or some event from the past. Your mind's going to start running into all these different places. The task of meditation is about catching yourself thinking about something else and returning to the breath. You can open your eyes now, but I bet you have them I can bet you have them open all the time anyway because you're a little bitch. It's normal. Most people are nowadays. But back to the topic. If you do this consistently, it's a game changer. And the beauty about meditation is it doesn't have to be long. You've seen all the guys on YouTube talk about how they do 1 hour of meditation a day, and they're thinking they're seeing ghosts. There's a magic trick like that, but I promise you, 3 minutes, even less, fucking 1 minute, 10 mindful breaths can make such a difference. One bonus tip I can give you if you're struggling with using your phone, the best thing you can do to stop sitting on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and whatever app you're addicted to. If you go to settings on your phone and you go to screen time and you go to the apps you use the most and you click on the app you use the most, you can set a limit for your daily usage of the app. And this is, honestly, this advice is so basic, but nobody does it. And it's a game changer. Just start with 1 hour, 2 hours. Depends on how much you use the phone regularly. If on average you sit like 1.5 hours on your phone, set the limit to 1 hour. And then gradually work your way down until you realize that you're not even using your phone in the first place. This is the way I did it. And combining that with meditation, it's huge difference. I promise you, if you're struggling with sitting on your phone, these 2 things will save your ass. Because now if you're going to be sitting at school and you feel like you have nothing to do, the last thing you'll think about is sitting on your phone. You'll be more likely to pull out a notebook and start writing something down. Or, I don't know, reading a book while the teacher isn't looking. Because these are actually good things you can do. See, I'm giving you so many bonus tips right now just for sticking to the end of the video. I don't know, what was the point of that plug? Comment down below if you like the video. I'll see you in the next one.